out. I believe you have 2 hot reads. So what's your first one?
Yeah, first one is a little bit different than usual. I'm going to take Colts Broncos under 43.5. Now, here's what's different. Colts and Broncos didn't play today. Normally on Hot Read, we are trying to play something to fade the movement of what's just happened today. But I had this one circled coming in, and it's already dropping at a couple of books. So you want to grab under 43.5, 40, 41, 43 are all key numbers. Here's the key stat. Here's why I had this one circled from the jump. I'm going to lead with a trend here. In games with a total of at least 40, which is most of them, where both teams are coming off a bye week over the last 2 decades, the under is 68% hit rate, including the under has hit in 8 straight of those games by over 10 points a game. The average score in those 8 games is 32.6 combined. Not one game went over 40 points in that mix. So that bodes very well for a pick here. And then if you just look at the teams, Denver, their last time out, they got embarrassed. That Monday night, they got lit up by Jameis Winston. Now they had 2 weeks to get ready for Anthony Richardson. Man, I don't know how that's going to go for the Colts. Anthony Richardson, against all that pressure, a third of his passes are deep. He's just chucking it, hoping for big plays. This is not the defense, I don't think, to do that against. Denver is especially good on early downs. So we're just going to get like Indianapolis living on big plays. Colts offense has really only been good late in the game. That's where Denver's defense has been their best. Colts defense, not terrible either. Top 10 on first quarter and the third quarter. That's when Denver has been a little better with some of their scripted stuff for Bo Nix. Really, we kind of have a 2 rookie showdown here. Richardson's basically a rookie still. Obviously, Bo Nix is. 2 weeks for the defense to prep. I'm just going to take the under here, under 43.5. Again, that trend, both teams coming off a double bye. That is one of my favorite under trends. So lock that one in from the start, even though neither one of those teams played today.
Yeah, I have both of those. I have so many Bet Live systems, as does a lot of us who work here. But bet under recently, where both teams are on long rest. Extended rest, where both teams are on extended rest, is 62%, 102, 63, and 1. So yeah, all of them kind of fit that. So I'm on the same page. I think the entire bet is all Indy's defense, because I think you know exactly what you're going to get from Denver's defense, as long as it's not a crazy Jameis Monday Night Football game.
Yeah, I think so. All right, my second hot read is a teaser. We haven't done a lot of teasers this year.
Here we go.
It's one of my Just Win Baby teasers. So here are the 2 picks. Arizona Cardinals, -6.5, home against the Patriots. We're going to tease that down to 0.5 point. So we just got to win that one. And then we'll do another one very similar. We'll take the Commanders on the road, -7 at the Saints. We'll tease that one down to 1. So we just basically need to win both games. Washington, please, for the love of God, don't win by 1 point, and then we'll be good to go. As usual, when we do one of these kind of just win teasers, the case is pretty simple, so I don't have to get too far into it. So first game, Cardinals-Patriots. The Cardinals are not coming off a bye. I think they look pretty good. They still, even today, were pretty impressive offensively with the way Seattle's defense has been playing. I know they had the 2 early interceptions by Kyler. I thought otherwise they kind of hung in there. And the Cardinals are just way better than the Patriots, who are dead last by DVOA, bottom 3 offense, bottom 3 defense. I do think Drake May is playing pretty well, to be honest, but there's not a lot of other help there. The Cardinals are 6-7. They're not dead yet, but they probably have to win out. They certainly have to win this game. New England, I think, would frankly prefer to lose anyway when it comes down to it. So Arizona at home, I just think is the much better team. Commanders are off the bye week. Jaden Daniels, I think that's really big for him. He got banged up early, has never really gotten healthy. Now he's gotten a little chance to rest. Hopefully, our guy Cliff Kingsbury could do a little self-scouting, see what the offense can improve on. I think the health factor off the rest for this team is really big. Offensive line was getting really banged up. Brand Robinson's missed a bunch of time. Washington's 7-2 when he plays. That's important this one, because they are the number 32 run defense, are the Saints. So I think Washington should be able to move the ball pretty easily here, especially running the ball. The Saints, really, if they're going to hang in this game, it has to be because Washington's pass defense is very beatable. But no Derek Carr, as it looks like in the spread, as we talked about. So I don't know, I'd probably prefer Spencer Rattler to Jake Haener, but I'm not sure I care a whole lot on this one. So far, when Derek Carr did not play at all this season, the Saints lost by 18, 23, and 24 points. So we just need them to lose by 2. Cardinals win. They need the win to catch the Commanders. The Commanders need to win to stay ahead of the Cardinals. So kind of taking advantage of the incentives a little bit here. I don't love how much this is tied to Cliff Kingsbury, his old team and his new team. Don't love taking 2 Cliff Kingsbury teams late in the year to go out and get that win. But we just need to win. Just win, baby. Cardinals, Commanders on the teaser.